This is the daily horoscope for March 19th, 2026. Aries steps in with direct momentum and clear intent. This will be a good day for you. Aries, you should be feeling happy, excited, enthusiastic, and optimistic about the future. Love and relationships. It seems that the more life-changing ideas you can dream up, the better. The day's celestial configuration brings you into brainstorming mode. Career and work. If you find yourself in a leadership position, take a deep breath and know that you can handle the task. Remember that the best way to lead others is to know what they want, what they think, and what their ideas are. Money and finances. This period is about activity in your house of home and inner emotions. This money, some of which for you now. Health and energy. Waking up feeling good is a priceless feeling. To make this happen more often, take extra care at bedtime. What to avoid today? This will be a good day for you, Aries. Best move today. If you find yourself in a leadership position, take a deep breath and know that you can handle the task. Mood and mindset. This will be a good day for you, Aries. Taurus moves steadily and turns patience into progress. A rush of humanitarian spirit and a desire to do some real good might find you looking into various charities in order to find those you might want to help. However, money could be flowing out for other purposes, a bit too quickly for your tastes, Taurus. Love and relationships. Money and resources are useful to purchase different types of experiences. The day's celestial configuration suggests that you have a decision to make concerning love and finance. Career and work. The week begins on a high note, setting the stage for great things to develop as the week continues. You don't have to do anything special to win approval from others. Money and finances. The universe is going to lend a hand to anyone working or trying to work at home now. Since the astral activity occurs in your house of home and inner emotions, you trouble making your home a quiet space in which to work. Health and energy. If you've been paying attention to your dreams of late, this is an indication that there is some core message your psyche wants you to understand and probably do something about. What to avoid today? You don't have to do anything special to win approval from others. Best move today. You can use financial resources to do something that makes a difference to both of you. Mood and mindset. A rush of humanitarian spirit and a desire to do some real good might find you looking into various charities in order to find those you might want to help. Gemini opens the day with quick insight and flexible focus. You, along with a significant other in your life, could be very busy trying to make time to see each other today, Gemini. Later, when you're finally alone, your phone could be ringing nonstop, further intruding upon your time together. Love and relationships. It seems that whatever you do today has a powerful effect on the life of someone close to you. The planetary energy at play brings with it the desire and the ability to forge full speed ahead. Career and work. You are more accident-prone than usual at work, so be careful. Make sure you have a first aid kit handy, or at least know where one is in case you need it during a time of emergency. Money and finances. The aspects now could result in a power struggle if you aren't careful. The universe is assertive and wants to get its way. Health and energy. Waking up in the middle of the night is a sign of anxiety. The immediate need is to go back to sleep. What to avoid today? Don't be afraid to turn it off. Best move today. Take extra precautions as you move throughout your workday. Mood and mindset. You, along with a significant other in your life, could be very busy trying to make time to see each other today. Gemini, Cancer leads with intuition and practical emotional clarity. You could be faced with a bunch of people from out of town that you've never met before. You're likely to find this exciting and stimulating, but you could also feel a bit flustered. Love and relationships. Everyone needs a little rest and recuperation. Today's astral energy means it is vital for you to take time out to regenerate yourself and feel good about life once more. Career and work. You will sense what needs to be done well before anyone tells you what needs to be done. Listen to your intuition. Money and finances. A supportive aspect now affects your house of money and values. The universe indicates that more money will be coming in along with more opportunities to earn. Health and energy. You are no stranger to change, but at your personal power in order to direct your ability to change constructively. What to avoid today? Don't wait for instructions, just proceed. Best move today. This could be a better day to listen than to try to talk. Mood and mindset. Today you could be faced with a bunch of people from out of town that you've never met before. Leo enters with confident drive and a strong sense of direction. Travel and adventure are on your mind. You could be daydreaming about flying to exotic places and doing unusual things, such as touring the ancient sites of India or going on safari in Kenya. Love and relationships. Friends certainly know how to get you all wound up today. The planetary alignment brings up a tricky situation in which you can decide to either take something further or simply not bother at all. Career and work. Don't offer any unsolicited advice. Other people will think you are being rude and insensitive if you simply and tactlessly tell them how they should be doing their job or how they can be doing their job. Money and finances. You have a pretty powerful cocktail indeed. with the universe giving you the energy and impetus to get all your tasks accomplished and show others that you mean business. It's a great time to be in contact with others to negotiate anything from contracts to leases. Health and energy. You can feel betrayed when there is confusion between friends. It's important to develop ways of dealing with this confusion so that you can attain clarity before engaging in the kind of drama that betrayal can cause. What to avoid today? There seems to be no middle ground. No halfway house, no let's see how we get on. Either you do or you don't. Best move today. The planetary alignment brings up a tricky situation in which you can decide to either take something further or simply not bother at all. Mood and mindset. Travel and adventure are on your mind. Virgo starts with precision, calm focus, and useful perspective. It to convince someone today. No matter how profound your idea or how convincing your explanations, the other person just isn't ready to believe it yet. Love and relationships. The alignment of the planets brings your love life into focus once again. If you are experiencing a blaze of passion, you can expect things to get even hotter today. Career and work. Your instincts are right on target with regard to the people around you. You are able to immediately size up the crowd during any virtual or in-person meeting. Money and finances. You don't lack friends. This definitely helps when it comes to changing jobs or getting advice about a new field. Health and energy. With nothing but your own conscience to guide you, it can be fairly challenging to get the exercise you need on a daily basis. Give yourself the luxury of a virtual personal trainer if you can afford it, and you feel you would benefit from that extra guidance. What to avoid today? Don't be pushy. Best move today. Don't be pushy. Best move today, be patient and focus on other things. In the meantime, mood and mindset. It to convince someone today. Libra begins by balancing diplomacy with firm decision-making. A trip by air could be very much on your mind today. Perhaps you're planning a vacation with your family or a romantic partner. Love and relationships. Contact with countries abroad intensifies today in a powerful way. There is one particular link concerning a friend, and perhaps a higher education program, that binds career and work. You will win the favor and respect of others in the workplace by listening to them and simply understanding their needs and concerns as opposed to bossing them around. Your ear is more important than your mouth, so be mindful of how you use them. Money and finances. Since you have the universe affecting your house of groups, politics and ambition, the sky's the limit when it comes to what you want to achieve. That's great. Health and energy. You in good intentions these days. It's a feeling that you enjoy, and yet you isn't quite as rosy. What to avoid today? A trip by air could be very much on your mind today. Best move today. Your ear is more important than your mouth, so be mindful of how you use them. Mood and mindset. A trip by air could be very much on your mind today. Scorpio begins with depth, strategy, and quiet determination. You've got a lot on your mind right now, Scorpio, and others might be interpreting your quiet behavior as you're being aloof. Go right ahead and let them think whatever they want. Love and relationships. If you are considering purchasing anything with a partner, whether furniture or an investment, then this could be a lucky day, especially if the item you need is connected with your home in some way. You will be able to spot that amazing bargain and will also have opportunities to find real treasures. Career and work. You have already analyzed a certain point to complete exhaustion. Trying to analyze it even more won't get you any further toward a decision. Money and finances. Aspects affect your house of romance, fun, and kids, which could make you scattered and distracted, but the universe will also affect your house of past lives, karma, and institutions. Health and energy. When you were touched by the kind of mystical energy released by today's planetary alignment, your spiritual side wakes up. This is a wonderful time for you to feel engaged with your sensitive side. What to avoid today? You've got a lot on your mind right now, Scorpio, and others might be interpreting your quiet behavior as you're being aloof. Best move today. Right now, just focus on taking care of yourself. Mood and mindset. You've got a lot on your mind right now, Scorpio, and others might be interpreting your quiet behavior as you're being aloof. Sagittarius starts with optimism, curiosity, and smart timing. A number of invitations to social events could come your way today, some from people you really don't know well. Don't pass them up, however. Love and relationships. Today is certainly a time when partnerships, relationships, and meetings with people are strongly indicated. You will have many chances to interact with others and to exchange ideas with them. Career and work. Feeling inadequate, giving up, and saying you don't know is not the answer. There is always a way. Money and finances. There is always a way. Money and finances. As you strive to create more security in your life, the universe will ask you to clean up a bit of a financial mess from the past. An inadvertently missed payment could turn into something more, and to get any fees waived. Health and energy. Keeping up with your creative plans for the future is sometimes hard for your friends, and it can be also hard for your body. You must dedicate as much energy to the present as you do the future. What to avoid today? A number of invitations to social events could come your way today, some from people you really don't know well. Best move today. An inadvertently missed payment could turn into something more, and it to get any fees waived. Mood and mindset. A number of invitations to social events could come your way today, some from people you really don't know well. Capricorn opens with discipline and a practical long-range view. Visitors could come to your home tonight, Capricorn, possibly for an informal get-together of some kind. Dear friends might be involved in some way. Love and relationships. Love while you are tending to a friend or family member who is under the weather. You but come out feeling mightily cheered yourself. Career and work. Nothing can stop you. You are a steamroller plowing through your day with great force and conviction. Money and finances. You on old ideas or behaviors concerning money. Since the aspects affect your closest relationships, try not to let any money baggage that you or your mate came in with affect what you truly mean to one another. Health and energy. Although you healing spirit, you must learn how to heal yourself as well. Your sensitive soul the hoopla around you, but stay attuned to your need for companionship. What to avoid today? You don't want to lose any sleep. Best move today. Since the aspects affect your closest relationships, try not to let any money baggage that you or your mate came in with affect what you truly mean to one another. Mood and mindset. Visitors could come to your home tonight, Capricorn, possibly for an informal get-together of some kind. Aquarius begins with original thinking and grounded execution. You in the clouds today, Aquarius. The truth is, you've got a lot of important things on your mind. Love and relationships. The day's planetary configuration warns that although you and energy you two extremes, whether you and your partner, current or prospective, are going dancing or out for a quiet drink, it could turn into something of an extravaganza if you are not careful. Career and work. The week is off to a slow start and you are having a hard time getting into the rhythm of the day. Nothing you say seems to come out right and you feel like you aren't in sync with the people around you. Money and finances. You have a tense aspect affecting your employment sector. It's crucial to cultivate patience around communication and the technology you use to get your job done. Health and energy. Today's aspects create useful energy. Use this energy to get what you need and like it. What to avoid today? Whether you and your partner, current or prospective, are going dancing or out for a quiet drink, it could turn into something of an extravaganza if you are not careful. Best move today. Try not to worry about this too much. Mood and mindset. You in the clouds today, Aquarius. Seas opens with empathy, imagination, and clear inner guidance. You might feel that money is flowing out of your bank account all too quickly lately, and this might be a cause of worry for you. You could feel you've spent too much on decorations for your home or on entertaining family and friends. Love and relationships. Whether it is nostalgia or just the sheer release from a time of pressure, you feel like putting your feet up, relaxing, and letting life roll over you. The day's celestial lineup brings with it the urge to abandon all timetables and rigid plans in favor of a day of feasting and enjoyment. Career and work. You feel yourself under a great pressure to prove to someone else that you are worthy or deserving of something. You are feeling extra stress because of this pressure, and you are likely to make a mistake because of it. Money and finances. Although you try to be responsible with your funds, the universe is making your debt picture precarious and unstable. Communication is cloudy, so it's best to take things slowly. Health and energy. Many of us follow the diet, if I can still fit into my jeans, I'm okay, which is not the diet for optimum health. You deeper into what you can be doing for your health these days. What to avoid today? Don't worry. Don't worry. Best move today. You'll make up for it. And besides, you can't take it with you, you know. Mood and mindset. You might feel that money is flowing out of your bank account all too quickly lately, and this might be a cause of worry for you. Thank you for listening to today's horoscope. If you enjoyed today's horoscope, please subscribe and come back tomorrow for your next daily horoscope.